Alright. Episode 3. Even after like clearing the cache and doing a full install of all the data, it still takes forever to load. Oh, there we are. It's so cold. You can see my breath. See? Really, real? Winter's here in full force, huh? I've got all these layers on, but my cheeks are still frozen solid. I guess Tomte hasn't made it yet. Maybe we should have arranged to meet up somewhere indoors instead of at the front gate. Au contraire, you may not see him, but Santa could be watching right now. That sounds so scary, like a horror movie. You mean that Santa sneak move he used on us before? The wind is so cold, it actually hurts. I was holding on to these for when Tomte got here, but I can't wait any longer. Here. Oh, it's hot coffee from the vending machine. No, wait, it's hot corn soup? What? How's that taste? It's the best on a cold day like this. Hot. Here, take one quick. Don't open it yet, though. Just use the can as a hand warmer for now. We can drink these once we give Tomte his can, too. Whoa. Well. What are you? Oh. Your hands are so warm. Let me get you back. I'm a natural heater, so my palms should warm you up real good. You know, I was so excited for today that I barely got any sleep last night. It really makes me happy when we get to team up. You think about it, these school days we spend together might be the only time in our lives we can do stuff like this. Oh, don't talk like that. We aren't going to be students forever, you know, so we need to make each and every day count. Sorry to keep you two waiting. You must have gotten quite the chill standing around here. Thank you for the meal the other day. Oh, Tomte, good morning. What did you think of it, by the way? Shiro's curry flavored hot pot, I mean. It was nice and spicy, huh? We cannot escape hot pot. It was! I haven't had curry that good in a long time. Not to mention sitting around a table with so many friends. Really? You don't do that at Santa school? Don't you ever eat together with Yule or Krampus? I stick to being in the background, helping out from the shadows wherever I can. I'm surprised you didn't surprise us. With Santa sneak, I mean. Oh, yeah, I figured I'd try not being so on guard this time. Like, maybe here I wouldn't be betrayed. Huh? What did you just say, Tomte? Oh, wait, what did I say? Betrayed? Was I betrayed by someone before? Again with this headache. Every time I try to remember. Tomte, are you okay? How bad does it hurt? Hey, don't push yourself. It's okay. I'm alright. Before, I doubted you. I doubted all of you. arranging to meet like this, even. I'd have half expected you not to show. Being betrayed by someone you trust is heartbreaking, and I don't know the details, but at some point I was. You've gotten really pale, Tomte. Are you sure you're alright? I'm fine. Just a little headache. Really. It happens every time I try to remember my past. Make sure you take it easy today. No, it's okay. Truly, a little headache won't bring me down. Tomte, I will bring you to Shinon. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you worry. I'm supposed to be the one looking after you, not the other way around. On a related note, though, we're headed somewhere today that should be right up Ryota's alley. Shinjuku Academy's cooking club specifically asked me to see to it that you two have a good time there. Huh? Wait, you don't mean... Choji did say the cake this year was being taken care of by someone else, but we're going to Aoyama. Cafe Asterism. Cafe Asterism. Heard of it? They're the ones who will be making the Christmas cake for the ceremony this year. Cafe Asterism? They're in charge of the cake? Seriously? Wow, that's going to be awesome! Come on, you don't know. Come on, we know what Cafe Asterism is. We've been there with. We literally been there with Citri. No, is this place famous or something? It's a cafe that went through some renovations recently. They've had a loyal following since the day they opened. I've been there a few times, but I haven't had a chance to try their sweets yet because they always get sold out so quick. Actually, the owner of the cafe was worried about that very thing. The regulars tend to buy up everything right away. Because of Shinya. We've been there. Yeah, the fans of that place can get pretty extreme. I can't wait to have a taste myself, though. The owner wants more people to try out their sweets, so a pop-up branch is being constructed on the ceremony grounds. There are lots of people like Ryota who are really looking forward to having a taste, and we want to make sure they get to too. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get ourselves over to Cafe Asterism. Hey, where did we need this tiny table to go again? Oh my god, you look great in that. Girl, you look great in that. We're lining those up from here. You bring them all in and set them down around this spot. I'll move them into position myself. Okay, this good? I'll go get the next one. Thanks, Krampus. Appreciate having somebody with some muscle to help us out here. I'm always trading. Never know when one of the naughty brats might get ornery. So moving tables is a piece of cake. Almighty! Where should I set these ingredients? Oh, hey! Thanks! Please take whatever needs to be chilled into Shinya's kitchen space. Then put the rest in the storage unit. Got it! I'll make sure to keep a log of what we bring in, too. Much appreciated, Yule. With you here, managing our stock is going to be a breeze. We've gotten pretty used to moving large loads around, so it should be no problem at all, yeah? Hi, Taramite! Well, hello! Glad to see you here! Have you come to lend us a hand as well, Brandon? As you can see, this bridge is well on its way, but it still needs a lot of work, so your help is greatly appreciated. Hey there, everybody! We're here as part of Shinjuku Academy's executive committee to help with the departure ceremony. It's a pleasure to work with you all. I'm Ryota, and, well, it seems like you already know Brandon. We know you too, Ryota, you goofball. Good to see you. Good to see you as energetic as ever, though. Maybe more than usual, even. Guess it's hard to hide, huh? I've been excited from the moment I heard Cafe Asterism is in charge of the sweets. Well, Shenya will be delighted to hear that. Thanks for coming, you two. And you must be Tomte, right? Second year at Santa School, was it? Shenya told me about you. That's me, all right. Glad to hear it. How'd go? God, I am tired. How go the preparations? If there's anything we can help with, just say the word. Thank you. Everything's going really smoothly so far. Even the storefront got finished much sooner than expected. Due in no small part to Yule, Krampus, and so many other executive committee members coming to help us one after another. If I had any one point of contention, it would have to be with our front staff. Our public face, as it were. Huh? You mean it's not you, Taramati? Who's it gonna be then? Oh, hello everyone. Shall we continue this discussion somewhere more comfortable? You must be cold. Allow me to serve you some tea. Oh, hi Shenya. Wait, if you're here, then that means... Yep, welcome to our temporary branch location, Brandon. My name is Shinya Tenoji, and this is Cupid, a transient. Welcome to my cafe, Cafe Asterism. This is so good! How is this Yule log so amazing? It's the best I've ever had! And then here's the stolen, the gingerbread, the panettone, the Kolgoth? I wonder if I butchered those words. It's all totally out of this world. Being part of this executive committee is the best decision I've ever made. I've never been so happy, Brandon. Ryota, try not to lose control, okay? We need some sweets left over for the actual ceremony, remember? No worries. We're baking up an excess of sweets today to test the equipment. Please have as much as you like. Oh, well, if that's the case, don't mind if I do. You too, Krampus? Oh, fine. Just leave some for me, okay? I hate to spoil the fun, but you mentioned an issue with your front staff, Taramite? Couldn't we talk about that? Oh, right. Shinya's Earl Grey was so heavenly it completely slipped my mind. Have a look over at that window seat there, if you would, and I think you'll see the problem. Oh. I've never seen Kalki like that before. What's wrong with him? He's so listless. He's been like this since he got here. I tried talking to him about it, but he just keeps dodging my questions. It's not not really the same without Kalki's daily go at me. He's in a bad way right now for sure. Wait, he hasn't butted heads with you? The man hasn't butted heads with you? Yo, that's a problem. In its own right. So you're saying he's suddenly acting differently, right? Tomte? Brandon? You thinking what I'm thinking? Could this be another one of those devil possessions you, Shiro, and Kengo had to deal with? Devil possessions? What in the world are you talking about? Huh? You don't know? I figured Tomte would have told you and Yule about it by now. What am I saying? That's silly talk. Cat's out of the bag, Ryota. Whatever that cat may be, tell us everything, or else. Stop! No! Please, no tickling, Yule! Yule, let Ryota go. I'm the one who suggested keeping this a secret. He was just trying to do as I asked. Yeah, asking Ryota to keep a secret is, good luck with that. Oh, I see. Well, we'll talk about why you kept important info from us later. But let's hear what that info is first. Alright. Why didn't you tell us this sooner, Tomte? We're your friends. We would have understood and done everything we could to help. Honestly, I didn't want to tell anybody if I could help it. Not even Brandon. I don't just want everybody to enjoy the ceremony, but the preparations for it too. I wanted it all to go off without a hitch. Well, I guess thanks to you, it pretty much has so far. But still, it's not right to keep that from us. It just isn't. You need to realize you can depend on us. Seriously, isn't that what friends are for? I'm sorry to have offended you. I was only trying to look out for you. To shield you from this whole You gotta stop being such a goody two-shoes all the time, Tomte. You can't always be looking out for everybody. What? Did you call me? No, sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I'll, go cool off. Thank you for the sweets. They were great. Krampus, wait! I'll go talk to him. Krampus, hey, wait up! I'm so sorry, Tomte. Me and my big mouth. It's not your fault, Ryota. It was bound to come out sooner or later. I'm not quite sure what that was all about, but it sounds like you really pushed his buttons. Or maybe he wasn't mad at you, but for you. I'm a little jealous, frankly. Shenya? I don't understand. I'd like to go after him myself, but our investigation takes priority. I want to know more about this Kalki situation. If sudden drastic personality shifts are the main sign of possession, I do think that's a real possibility here. Let's presume Kalki is indeed possessed. You're telling us our only option would be to get him into a sauna to expel any impurities from his body. Yes. Alright, so that would serve to verify for sure whether possession is indeed the root cause of the problem. Right, and the sooner we get that taken care of, the better. I'll go talk to him. He may just come with, no questions asked. Good luck with that. We're talking about a god of destruction here. Hey there, Kalki. It's Kalki, right? My name is Ryota Yakushimaru. A bunch of us are about to go have a nice, relaxing sauna. Would you like to come join us? Huh? The Ryota didn't work! Our secret weapon Ryota failed! This is truly a dire situation. I guess it must sound weird being invited to a sauna by a total stranger, huh? Still, I was hoping for more than cold shoulder and a sigh. He really has gone full gloomy. Good try, Ryota. Nice hustle for sure. But I'm honestly not even sure he heard you. So, who's next at that? I can give it a try. I am the owner of this establishment after all. The invitation might seem more natural coming from me. Hello, Kalki. How are you? Shinya. Sorry. I just have a lot on my mind. I'd like to be left alone right now. If that's alright. Oh, well, I was wondering if you'd like to join us for a sauna. It might help soothe some of your worries, whatever they may be. What the? Shinya, are you actually trying to console me yourself? Sorry, but I'm going to have to pass. Kalki, I just can't. Not even on your invitation. I think the real Kalki's breaking through when it comes to Shinya. I'm afraid I had no luck either. Kalki's anger must be rooted much, much deeper than I initially thought. No, you made progress. If Shinya can't do it, I don't imagine I'll have any luck either. Shall we try force? We can drag him kicking and screaming. Well. Drag Kalki by force? I think that's easier said than done, Taro Mighty. Yeah, I realized as I was saying it how unlikely that would be to work. Someone would get hurt for sure. Or the entire world would be destroyed. I guess if they want him to budge, we're going to have to figure out what's eating him. Come to think of it, Kalki wasn't like this until he changed into that outfit. I wonder if there may be a connection. Maybe. But he does have a tendency to overthink things too. Always going on about his role and such. Wait, he overthinks everything? And he's got a Santa outfit on. Did you think of something, Brandon? To him, that uniform might represent his own Christmas-related worries. Oh, I think I get what you're saying, Brandon. It's a pretty common issue that troubles a lot of people around this time of the year. Right. Sounds like you figured it out too. Can you take care of it, Tomte? Who are you? Hello, my Santa-clad friend. My name's Tomte, and I'm something of a caretaker of Santas at the Santa School. Caretaker of Santas? Exactly, Kalki, is it? See, when I spy someone looking so distraught in that uniform, I just can't turn a blind eye. Uniform? This is just a costume. It's just what the staff wears around the holidays. I think it's more than that to you. I've been informed that you're someone who takes your role very seriously. Yeah, what of it? Well, you've donned the official uniform of a Santa. But have you taken the time to consider the nature of Santa Claus? Santa delivers happiness to all, but not without doing a great deal of observation and analysis first. Those first steps are crucial because, without them, it would be almost impossible to figure out what people truly want. What are you trying to say? You're dressed to fulfill a certain role, per se, before this place is even open. Yet you can only sit here and sigh. What this says to me is that you're deeply worried about what present you should give to... Don't you dare finish that sentence. We must continue this talk. Let us do so in whispers. Just as I thought, you don't want the others to hear how much you're fretting over the question of what gifts to give them. I told you to whisper! You dare defy Kalki, King of Devaloka, and Avatar Destruction? I have no such intentions. I am simply here to care for Santa in need. That is my role. You work for this establishment. This establishment is here for the ceremony. Therefore, you fall under my care. Oh, it's scary when he gets passionate. Your role. Fine. They continue. You think we can solve this issue before the ceremony? You're the public face of this cafe, so it's important we do. I wouldn't be troubled if it wouldn't matter. No matter so easy to resolve. I've never been one to get presents before. I know nothing of them, nor do I know love. Hence, I become lost. No guide to show me the way. You seem well versed in these matters. Perhaps our meeting here today was destined. I command you as king. Assist me in choosing my presents. Unfortunately, I know nothing of love either. I even have trouble making friends. I'm probably not the best person to help you. Then what am I to do? At this rate, I can scarcely even focus on the job Shinya has tasked me with. Kalki, may I have your permission to ask others for aid in this matter? I'm certain Ryota and Brandon can help. An acquaintance of mine, Aizen, told me something really curious about Brandon recently. Oh god, what did he tell you? Said the best way to describe him would be as a singularity of some sort. God! Aizen, I'm going to kill you! Something to do with having strong bonds with many others. I could not decipher much of his furious ramblings beyond that. Should just put a picture of 5-star Aizen, just to show him yelling. That's just proof of his exceptional social skills. But it's true, a great many people consider him a true friend. Very well, I'll allow this, Tomte, but we must relocate. We risk Shinya overhearing us if we discuss the matter here. Then let's go to the sauna village. A private sauna is out of the earshot, and perfect for relaxed discussion. Seems like they're done talking. Didn't catch everything, but pretty sure I heard a familiar name. I command you as king. Come with me to have a sauna parade. I've never been commanded before. Awfully authoritative of you, Kalki, and out of nowhere too. There are so many better ways to ask someone for help. You don't have to agree with anything, Brandon. I don't know what Tomte said to Kalki, but it seems like he actually got through to him somehow. Brandon, will you please take him to the sauna? Thank you, Tarawati, but I'll be fine. Leave it to me, Shinya. Good. Your obedience is noted. Lead the way, now. What element is Kalki? I don't know what element Christmas Kalki is. Oh, well, there we go. Question answered. I remember the day I first met Shinya. This city was like a cesspool of chaos. It made a fool of order, or at least that's how I, Kalki, King of Devaloka, saw this Tokyo. Thus, as an avatar of destruction, I decided I would bring this world to its knees. However, before stood me a trembling young man bearing an angel on his shoulder. We briefly exchanged blows, and I quickly had him cornered. This outcome was inevitable. No person could ever withstand the might of Kalki, worship as the destroyer of worlds. No arrow could hope to pierce this ironclad body. No individual could, nor would dare stand against me. That's how things had always been. And yet, from a quiver hidden within the young man's bosom, the angel drew what I thought to be a brightly shining arrow. What is this? I realized in the next moment that what he had drawn was more than a mere arrow. It was a light that had existed even before heaven and earth. It was the one thing capable of penetrating the most heavily guarded domains of one's heart. It could even overturn the very systems that govern the world. The impact that, as this light pierced my chest, was powerful enough to shatter reality. I reeled from its strike, and then, when next I opened my eyes, I came to know love. Oh, hey, Sauna Village. Sauna. I confirmed with the crafters working here that this particular sauna is fully functional. Ah, there we go. This is bliss. Feels great. What is this? What are you all building here? Oh, I get what the previous option was. God dang it. This is going to be a village dedicated to allowing whoever attends the ceremony to fully enjoy the art of the sauna. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Join us, Kalki. It's awesome. As long as you ignore the weird Santa village, boy. I understand the theme this year is centered around the saunas, but why build a whole village? It's pure excess. Who thought this was a good idea? Have they no respect for order, common sense, or modesty? Order, huh? My very purpose is to bring order to this world. That's why I was given life. But the Tokyo I see today defies that order. I simply do not understand it. Perhaps it would be best if I just destroyed it now, after all. Please don't! Hey, no destroying allowed! I know I mustn't. I wish to, and I feel perhaps it is my duty to, but if I destroy this world, the scant few friends I've made will be destroyed with it. Not even Shinya will be spared. And this thought troubles me. Why is that exactly? Very well. I, Kalki, am the Avatar of Destruction, born to destroy my homeworld of Devaloka. Avatar of Destruction? An avatar is a memory of or a role, split from a greater entity and manifested in physical form to serve as a designated purpose. I added words, sorry. I was manifested to destroy the world through my rule, should it become over-encumbered with unnecessary waste and excess. Sounds a lot like what saunas do then. It's a very important part to play in the system of any world. But I exist for the sole purpose of utilizing my rule to fulfill my role when the time is right. Therefore, in my life, love is extraneous. I had no need for it. Nor so I thought. It was Shinya who first taught me to feel love. So, you love Shinya? I am uncertain. I asked him myself if perhaps that might be. In response, he smiled and said it may help, it may simply... In response, he smiled and said it may simply be a sort of imprinting, but I should continue to question this feeling. Regardless, an emotion an avatar destruction need never know was planted in me by that Cupid who followed Shinya around. Oh, so that's the rule for manifested by Cupid's arrows? Makes people feel love, so it charms them basically. Not exactly, but you're not far off. The details of that are not mine, but Shinya's to tell. However, should he so wish. Yeah, I wonder if Cupid is Shinya's familiar then. Like Shiro's devils. Cute either way. I am unfamiliar with these devils you speak of, but Cupid is a transient. And a true scoundrel at that, always clinging to Shinya. Jelly? Are we gelling? Are we gelling here? If Shinya did not deem the creature so indispensable, I would not hesitate to separate them by force. Shinya thinks that highly of Cupid? He does. He thinks of the creature almost as a security blanket. Wow, must feel nice to be thought of like that. I can only imagine. Ryota Yakishimaru, was it? Why are you here as well? Explain your presence. I've been here the whole time. I just figured I should keep my mouth shut while you were all talking serious stuff. Wait, should I not be here? I'm so sorry. I keep messing up, huh? I asked Ryota to be here. I even told you I would, remember? Kalki, may I have your permission to ask the others for aid in this matter? I am certain Ryota and Brandon can help. I suppose. You did mention his name as well. I'm impressed you were able to keep your presence hidden from me for so long, Ryota Yakushima. How about that? That's some pretty high-level sneaking. You'd fit right in our school. Stop trying to recruit Ryota! Very well. You are a friend of a friend. Your presence is acceptable. I, Kalki, in my capacity as king, must demonstrate magnanimity. I hate that word. Magnanimity. Oh, must demonstrate magnanimity as well. Really? Yay! I'm gonna sit right next to you, Brandon. Sorry to butt into the conversation, though. I just wanted to be involved. Whoa, look, Brandon, what's gotten into you? I just polished off a lot of snacks earlier, so don't be too rough, okay? Such flirtation in plain sight of others. Is this what Aizen was talking about? So, Kalki, let's get down to business. Would I be safe in assuming your problem somehow relates to the story you told us? Well. So you're not comfortable saying. That's fine. That's exactly what this sauna is for. That's exactly what I'm here for. Wait, what? Guys? Guys? Brandon, Ryota, throw more wood in the fire. Sure thing. How's that? Is that enough? Good. The sauna stones are heating up nicely. Now we just need to splash water on them to make steam. Wow, it's so hot. It's so good. Now, Kalki, it's time to expel all the impurities that have taken residence within you. It's time for a sauna battle. Oh God, let us sweat out everything that ails us and be healed. Oh God, a sauna? What? Okay. Sauna battle it is, I guess. Doro ni ase o kaki. Hane yo todoke. Unki da. Hane yo. Unki da. I mean, he's gonna die in like 2 shots. 1 shot. Oira no honki, uketomete kure yo na. Hane yo todoke. Unki da. Unki da. Unki da. Unki da. Hey? Atatakai da ro. Unki da. Atatakai da ro. Ketore. Ketore. 先輩の背中はオイラが守る。今の硬派だったと思わね。 We gonna load anytime soon, people. There we go. Oh, guys, this is. That's it, Kalki. Spit it all out. Sponge from within you that thick, muddy sensation in the pit of your soul. Oh God. No. What? No. This is not some impurity to be expelled from me. I refuse to let it go. I don't understand. How can this be? It was on the day that Aoyama Academy announced their joint sponsorship with the Afterschool. Excuse me, Kalki. May I have a moment of your time? I shall give you every second of my life if you so desire it, Shinya. Just a moment is fine, but thank you. Actually, this may very well take a while, albeit not your entire life. I came to discuss our plans for this Christmas, and I thought it might be nice to bring a treat for us to share as we do so. What a uniquely designed cake. Is it fashioned to resemble a log? It is. They call it a Yule log. It's a type of roll cake coated in chocolate. Okay, now I'm interested in these Yule logs. It's wonderful. You never fail to impress, Shinya. Is this to be served at the cafe? That is the plan, yes. I was hoping to ask you for some assistance with that plan. I'm inclined to claim it all for myself, but I know you would not wish me to take such self-serving actions. What is it you wish for me to do? You may ask anything at all of me. Are you aware that Aoyama Academy has been chosen as one of the joint sponsors of the Santa departure ceremony? I am. It would be difficult to attend this school and not be given the level of excitement. And not... oh, God! I am. It would be difficult to attend this school and not be given the level of excitement among the students. So you must know, then, that I've been assigned as part of the executive committee. That I did not know. Are you going to close the cafe until your duties have concluded? Quite the contrary. The cafe will be open through Christmas, but at a new temporary location within the ceremony venue. And I would like you, Kalki, to join me there and work the front of the house. Public-facing duties such as that have never held my interest. Wait, don't look so dejected. Allow me to elaborate. I am uncertain that I would be an adequate choice for this job. Is Taro Mighty not help enough? That's just it. I want to see you make an earnest attempt at this. It is my hope that this challenge will expand your horizons. Such skills are hardly required of me as an avatar of destruction. My role would not be well served by this task. I'm certain you're right about that, but there's more to you as a person than your role, Kalki. Separating yourself from it, Separating yourself from it, can you honestly say to me that this would not be a valuable experience for you? Shinya, I've always believed that to truly live, one must constantly grow and change. We often find ourselves embracing things we once considered unnecessary. That's a sign of development. And though, personally, development may not be viable for me. Excuse me. And though personal development may not be viable for me, I believe it could do wonders for you, Kalki. Can you tell I'm tired? How could I ever let this go? How could I ever claim it to be something unwanted, worthy of banishment? This is a gift I received from Shinya. It was an earnest request from him that I undergo a challenge for my betterment. I cannot, nor do I ever wish to think of that as something extraneous and impure within me. That felt good to put into words. I may have underestimated the benefits of the sauna. We were told you exhibited a sudden change in disposition. It's clearly related, but could you clarify its origin for us? Must I? This is a very difficult subject for me to speak on.
Well, you can't stop now, not after saying all of that. I won't be able to sleep tonight if I'm left on this cliffhanger.
Your being here isn't making this any easier for me. However, the king does not go back on his word. I will say, with conviction, that I am strongly compelled to embody the concept of love as best as I am able. Shinya entrusted me with this role of Santa. It is of utmost importance that I prepare a gift that properly manifests it. So what you're struggling to do, then, is find a present that embodies love.
So a present that embodies love? I don't understand. What kind of love are you talking about? Not anything naughty, right?
Dude, we're in here. And what just transpired about 10-15 minutes ago was naughty enough.
Sorry, this is a serious topic, huh? I'm not trying to make it weird.
It's already weird. What did you think I meant? You perhaps know how one might embody love in all its forms.
Huh?
I am through feeling shame. I will simply ask outright. How can I display and express my love? Tell me! Actually, I'd like to know the answer to that as well, for future reference. What have you got for us, Ryota?
I didn't think I'd be put on the spot like this. How about you take this one, Brandon? Me?
Huh. Why not a present that embodies love, huh? Hey, wait.
Don't pass this off on me! Don't pass this off on me!
Why not tell us what you were thinking?
You know, special kisses and stuff? What? Why are you laughing? This is so embarrassing.
As an avatar of destruction, I am incapable of imagining what a gift could possibly represent love most adequately. I can destroy those before me with ease, but what could I possibly do to please them instead? I fear that whatever I may choose, the mere fact that I'm one choosing it would make it an undesirable gift.
Well, I don't think there's actually anything wrong with that.
What?
Yeah, sorry, never mind. I'm not the sort of person who should be giving advice like this, am I?
No! You always know how to make me happy.
I make you happy, Brandon? Thanks.
To tell you the truth, Kalki, I feel the same way you do pretty often.
I always think I'm overstepping boundaries or worried that the thing I got somebody is something they won't really want.
I keep going in circles in my head, stressing about whether or not the present I got is going to make the recipient happy. But lately, I realized that it doesn't really matter. You know what they say, it's the thought that counts. I was never really afraid of hurting the person I was giving the gift to, but hurting myself. I had to read that twice to ensure. Go on, Ryota Yakushimaru.
Well, like I said, that way of thinking is okay. That way of thinking is okay. You're not alone. We all get scared like that. In the end, you have to make the choice yourself. You need to follow your gut and get whatever it tells you is best.
My gut?
What does Shinya like? What first pops into your head?
A gift from a friend like you carries more weight than one coming from Santa. It should be more personal.
Yeah, you should take the recipient's taste into consideration. Or maybe think about what they look good in.
I see. I would be conveying to him the way in which he comes across to me.
Shinya's really into baking sweets, right? Is there anything else he likes to do that you can think of?
Aside from baking, I'm not certain if it counts. He is in the archery club at school. Although he hasn't been in months.
That's because I'm there. That's because I'm there. Come on, Shinya. Join my horde. No. I said join me. Come back here. Archery club? That's so cool. I wonder if that's how he manages to stay so grounded all the time.
It is. I visit him during his club activities often, and his demeanor there is... He's running around in a complete panic because Temujin hasn't given up yet. I believe I said enough. Let us return to the matter at hand. Archery students often chafe their fingers at practice. It's growing colder by the day. Perhaps I could get him a pair of gloves.
That's it, Kalki. That's a great idea.
It is? You truly think so?
Sounds good to me. Does it solve your conflict, though? Will you be able to fulfill your duties at the cafe, do you think?
I believe so.
The role of Santa shall be fulfilled.
And to you, my new friends, Tomte and Ryota,
I extend my sincerest gratitude.
Just Tomte and Ryota? What game are you trying to play with me? I've already accepted you as my friend, Brandon. I opened up because I considered you someone I could depend on. Oh.
Huh. Now where have I heard that before?
You need to realize you can depend on us. Seriously. Isn't that what friends are for? What friends are for? Sorry for the sudden notice, but do you two mind tying things up here, Brandon, Ryota? I suddenly thought of somewhere I need to be. Like, now.
Sure. What am I missing here? You know what this is all about, Brandon? Krampus, please wait! Where are you even going?
I said I just needed to go cool off. I'll be back later.
Dude, it's nighttime.
Also, please don't follow me. I'd hate for you to catch a cold now, Yule.
I should be saying that to you. I'm completely comfortable in this weather, personally. You should have calmed down at least a little by now, right? It's so unlike you to raise your voice like that outside of work.
I know, okay? I'm feeling really self-conscious about that, so don't mind me. Tomte does so much for us every single day. I think I just felt a certain closeness toward him because of that. But if he's not willing to trust us, maybe he doesn't feel the same way. He doesn't have the faith in us that we do him. And that's just so frustrating to think about. It's stupid, I know, since I have no idea what's actually going on in his head. It's kind of amazing just how much Tomte helps us. He cleans, he does the laundry, he cooks, he manages deliveries. And yet, we really don't know much about him, do we? Like, I only just learned how passionate he is about saunas. That's exactly it. We don't know what he's going through. I shouldn't have gotten so upset. I'm disappointed in myself. He must hate me now, huh? Though for all I know, he never really liked me to begin with. Krampus! Huh? Isn't that Tomte's voice? Tomte! Sir, did you... I need a moment. Krampus, I'm so glad I caught you. I was afraid you might have left the school grounds. I wanted to say I'm glad to know you considered me your friend, and I'm sorry I've been so oblivious to that fact. What the hell are you doing outside looking like that? Put some clothes on before you catch a cold! Oh, don't worry, I'm used to open air bathing and such, so this is nothing. I just want you to listen to my apology. Apology? I'm not quite sure why, but I have a fear of growing close to others. I actually want to depend on you all. I want to trust you. The more I try to, the more I push you away. I'm sorry for being so weird about that. I know you trusted me, and you got upset at me, but... You got upset not at me, but for me on my behalf. Tomte! I just need you to be a little patient with me. Just for a little while. Just until I get used to opening up. I feel like I'm on the verge of discovering something about myself after spending so much time with Brandon. And whenever I do, I think I'll finally be ready to properly call you my friends. And I mean it. It's no problem. We'll wait as long as it takes. Sorry if it felt like we rushed you. Once everything works out and we can really call ourselves friends, it'll all be worth it. Looking forward to that day. Thank you. Thank you so much.